All right. All right. Whew. What's up, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and the Book of Faces? How's everybody doing? How y'all doing? I apologize. I'm back here. My auntie's coming over later, so I'm trying to meal prep. So I got some things for us. I'm making chicken pesto pasta, and I got us a salad going. I boiled the egg for that, so she loves eggs on her salad. So I was like, okay, let me boil this egg. Um, yeah. And I'm not really a big fan of bread. I don't know if y'all know that. I think I said it about a couple times. I'm not really a fan of bread, but she might be. So I might do a little garlic bread or something. I don't know. But we're doing pesto chicken pasta. But today on the live, what's up, Say? I see you sneaking back over there on Tickety Top. We doing game day. We're doing game to the day. Lord have mercy. Okay, get it together, Miss T. What's up, CP? How you doing? Welcome in everybody over here on the world of Tickety Talk as well. Let me plug in this phone. Okay, Miss Cheryl, how you doing? I don't know if everybody caught it yesterday, but so Don't Hurt the Harvest donated some honey, and some people won the honey. I had some of the honey, but I won't see her again until I see her Sunday at church. So a lot of people won't be, well, not a lot, but like 3 or 4 people won't be getting their honey until after Monday. Cause she's on the other side of town, and we just meet up. Church is neutral, so that's what we're gonna do. And then also, I got some more seeds coming in the mail from a couple of different people. So we're gonna be doing that on Monday, and then tomorrow is hydroponics. That's what we're doing. What's up, Bud Files? I hate when I leave my water all the way on the other side of the room. I messaged Pooh Health. I think he's still asleep. He was up earlier, but he might have dozed back off, which is absolutely okay. Absolutely okay. If you're tired, you're tired. I totally understand. So that's what we got going on over here. Oh, okay. Sorry for my chest. Uh-oh. Washing machine does not sound too great. Y'all hear that? Do you like the cucumber chips? Oh, zucchini chips? Let me turn that off. They were good. I put them in for a couple more hours, and they were good. I'm addicted to ranch, so I'm gonna put ranch on them. I don't know what that was with the washing machine. What's up, Foraging? I was like, do I need to grab that? No. Okay. So, yeah, I got my 8 out of 10. They were cool. I'm trying to learn how to use this dehydrator. I'm trying to learn how to do it. I got a couple of herbs in the hydroponic system, so I want to do like a tea kit, like a loose leaf tea kit. That's what I want to do. So I'm trying to learn how to do that. But while I'm waiting on the tea to produce out of the hydroponic system, I've just been trying other stuff to make because, yeah, we still growing. We are still growing. What up, Chris? What's up, Chris? So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Getting all that stuff together. Busy as a beaver. Your best believer. Okay. So, like I said, we're doing game day. We are doing game day. And it's just a bunch of trivia questions. That's all. So, a lot of us grew up on the Kool-Aid era. I know I grew up on the Kool-Aid era because I used to love me some Kool-Aid. My favorite drink. What's up, G Mama? I'm praying for this piece of cucumber. So, my cucumber was growing outside the sponge. So, G Mama not talked me into it, but like she coached me, and we pulled the cucumber out of the sponge, and I got her in some soil. So I'm trying to she just kind of limp. She's still green, she ain't brown, she ain't dried up or nothing. So hopefully this cucumber makes it. If not, it's okay. What's up, Wickshire? How you doing? So yeah, well, a lot of us grew up on the Kool-Aid era. What is y'all's favorite flavor of Kool-Aid? I don't know about y'all, but me, I was always like traditional. Like what's up? She said. I went with the berry, the new name flavors of the Kool-Aid and stuff, but I like the cherry, the fruit punch, and I mix lemonade with them, and then grape and orange. That was it. That's all I like. I started making like blueberry blast and all these other crazy names for them. What's up, James to the money? James to the money. I was like, nah, that's a wrap for me and Kool-Aid. It is a wrap for me and Kool-Aid. The kids even make Kool-Aid anymore. Like my daughter, she was born in 06, so she was about like 2011. We started buying Kool-Aid. At first we was buying like apple juice, and then we like bought Hawaiian Punch. That was a staple here for a minute. And then like those jugs of juice. I don't know what the name of it was called, but it was like orange juice, red. You get them at the gas station and stuff like that. But like my baby didn't grow up on she didn't grow up on the Kool-Aid. Grape was my favorite. I love me some grape. I did love me some grape. A citrus kind of got orange lime. And see, I don't even like lemons. I like limes, but I don't like lemons. I do like the little tangerines. I do like those. I'm not a lemon person. Well, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. And I thank you very much, Miss She said. I thank you very much. Yeah, I think me and G Mama, cherry was the bomb. Yeah, what about fruit punch? Fruit punch was good. Fruit punch was delicious. Fruit punch and then put a little lemonade in there. Okay. Oh, yeah, she did grow up with Tampico. I didn't like Tampico. I did not like Tampico. I would buy it because she would like it. At the time, back in the 2010s, it was like $1, $2. I don't know. It's probably like $3, $4 now for a jug of juice. It was like kind of like a Sunny Delight kind of tang kind of thing. I was like, nah. I wasn't a fan of Tampico, but she loved it. So she don't drink it now, but she loved it back in the day. I was like, yeah, you go ahead and drink all that. So I would usually like go to the store. I would get her like Tampico, and I would get me my something else. If you could choose your very last meal, what would it be? What would it be? Fruit punch is kind of light. I like fruit punch. If you knew you had one more meal coming, what would it be? I was brushing gel in my hair down. Yeah, it was a fake like orange juice Sunny Delight. I was like, nah. I don't want that. I do not want that. My last meal. It would probably have to be some crab legs, pasta, maybe a little steak. Definitely a salad, because I eat salads probably about 3-4 times a week. 3-4 times a week. I put everything on that bad boy. Everything. So it'll be like a salad, a pasta, a steak, and some crab legs. That'll be my soul food. You know, I do love me some good soul food. I don't really eat it a lot. And we don't have any good soul food places here. They decent, but they're not like, where did I go? When I went to Tennessee, we went somewhere. I can't remember the name. It was like a little hole in the wall spot. But we don't have good soul food restaurants here. So I don't really. Every now and then I'm like, ooh, I want some greens. I'll make some greens. I'm not really a fan of macaroni. I think I burnt myself out on macaroni. I might eat a little bit. My daughter wants to make this macaroni for Thanksgiving. I usually do like a long grain rice or something like that. And then I'll do like a meat. I don't really do macaroni. I don't do sweet potatoes. Well, Thanksgiving, like I said, I might throw it on my plate. I'm diabetic, so I could eat a whole cake. I've been fiending for cake. I've been trying to get my daughter to make a cake for Thanksgiving. She's like, I want to make this macaroni. Get that macaroni. Cheesecake is bomb. That would be my dessert. Like the kind, not the little frozen kind that you get at the grocery store. Something like the ones that you make and you bake and all that kind of stuff. Tacos. Welcome in. I do love me some tacos. I'm not a fan. I will, like when I'm at a restaurant, I'll do a sweet potato instead of a baked potato. But like sweet potato casserole and stuff, I'm not. I don't want all that sugar. It's like a lot of sugar. I don't want it. I don't. I have a problem like putting sweets and like hearty food. Like you got your turkey, your greens, and your dressing. I love dressing, by the way. And then you have like these sweet potatoes on the plate. Nah, I don't want it. It just kind of throws me off. Let me just change to a whole crab. I don't like crawfish. I don't like lobster either. I just like crab legs. I like fish. I like shrimp. Greens, chicken, wings, all smothered in gravy, biscuits, coconut cake. She got it down. I do like some wings too, but it has to be drumettes. I mean, it has to be the flats. I don't really do the drums, especially like when I go to get the appetizer. I'm so picky. I like food, but I'm picky. Like if we go to a restaurant and we get wings as an appetizer, I'm eating all the flats. Y'all can have them in big drums. I don't want that. I don't. Oh, and some mashed potatoes. My daughter used to love mashed. She still do love mashed potatoes. Every Tuesday, because churches has the Tuesday special. She's like, give me the Tuesday special and some mashed potatoes. I'm like, mashed potatoes is not part of the Tuesday special. Okay. To be a single mom, I was always looking for like places where kids eat free or something like that because, yeah, they're wasteful. When I get my grandbabies, yeah, where do the kids eat free at? You not okay? Or you just gonna eat off my plate or something? Because we ain't wasting. We are not wasting. I don't even know. Our kids back in the day, kids meals was like $4-5. They kids meals are like $7-8 now. Man, you might as well get an adult meal. Now, see, I like snow crab, but like the king crabs, they're like too big and it has a different flavor. I'm not really a fan of king crab. What up, OYC? If you could choose your last meal on earth, what would it be? What would your last meal be? All that hot garlic butter. I love garlic butter. Garlic butter is delicious. I know, right? A lot of people said the seafood boil. Except for Miss Cheryl. She said smothered wings, mashed potatoes, coconut cake. Dang, I hate that my water's all the way on the other side of town. Okay. I'm about to get that. I am parched already. Parched, I tell you. Parched. All right, for us gardeners, while we wait on OYC to think about it, going to my appointment, be back, and I will see you all later. All righty, we will be here, TNT. We'll be here. Okay, so for us gardeners, what is your easiest thing to grow? OIC on TikTok said this is a hard one to figure out your last meal. Mine was pasta, salad, crab legs, and a steak. That was mine. I had like a couple things. I don't know. He must still be asleep or something because he was up around 5, but because he was like on TikTok and I get his notifications. I was like, okay, and he must have dozed back off. Good morning, F. Smith. Good morning. We got I don't want to spill the tea, but I will. Don't Have to Harvest is over there growing your 5-star Texas hibiscus, and I can't wait to see what hers look like. I had to Google it, and it looks beautiful. I gave up on corn salad. I gave up on that all the way. Potatoes was the easiest thing to grow. I struggle with that. I think I grew off season. So she said over here on TikTok, said potatoes was the easiest thing. I'm with F. Smith. Tomatoes was the easiest thing to grow. My tomatoes are doing good in my hydroponic system. Okra was extra easy. I want to love okra so bad. Where y'all be eating okra, I'm like, oh my goodness, that looks good. And then I eat out. Like my niece loves the Church's Chicken fried okra. She be making it look so good. Like she be eating her little chicken and whatnot, and then she be all up in her okra. I'm like, let me try one of those okras. And like, no, still don't like it. Still. That's why I want to keep on trying because I keep seeing everybody else she said trying it. I'm like, damn. Let me get one of them okras with your little greasy hands. It was not delicious. I mean, the fried okra is better than the boiled okra. I do like lima beans. If I had some seeds, I'd grow those. I think I got some Christmas pole lima beans from Baker's Creek. I might grow those. Oh, basil was also an easy thing to grow too. That basil like flourished. I was like, hello, basil. Hello. Church's okra is good. Oh my god. I had to like drown it in ranch. Lemongrass has been my easiest thing to grow. I got my lemon balm. I had to replace the dill. The dill wasn't growing and the corn salad wasn't growing. So I replaced those. Yeah, I like lima beans my adult age. So yeah. I got lemon balm growing. I don't have the lemon grass just yet. So okay. This is OYC on TikTok last meal. Sea bass. Oh, I love sea bass. Asparagus. Love asparagus. Can't decide on the third side. A loaded baked potato, maybe? I don't you are hilarious. Okay. Sea bass. I like when they do the sea bass and they put like that. A lot of restaurants I've been going to, like when I get seafood, they put that crab topper on. It's like shredded or broken up crab meat and like a garlic butter or something. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll take that on my baked fish. I will take that most definitely. I'm gonna try melons this in 2026. I got like some watermelon and some melons. I'm gonna try. I want to get a tiger fig. I want to. I already got a Chicago Hardy fig. Maybe it's a baked potato on the side. Loaded or just butter and salt and pepper. Who the Arby's? I like their jalapeno poppers. Burger King got some poppers. I was like, this is not it. And then they put like cheddar cheese in it. I was like, what kind of popper is this? And that's why they're like $2 because don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want that. I just tried the Burger King ones, but I was like, okay, $2. You know, I don't mind losing that. But Arby's with the some kind of berry sauce, delicious. Salt and pepper and a little bit of parsley. Oh, you're basic. You are basic. My little baked potato, I gotta have the butter, the sour cream. I got pepper, a little bit of salt. I don't want a whole lot of salt. Sometimes I do bacon bits if I'm in the mood for bacon. Sometimes not. I've been trying to like ease away from bacon. Hard to dig out. So for the people who have lemon balm and lemon basil, do y'all treat them the same way? Make them both for tea. I'm gonna try the. Well, I was interested in the balm, so I put the balm in the GREENSTALK. Oh yeah, a little garlic too on that potato. Thank you for the 2,000. A barbecue baked potato. What, a baked potato on the grill? Let me see. Okay. So we already decided what's the easiest thing to grow. What is the hardest? What's up, Tamp? The hardest thing for y'all to grow. My easiest was tomatoes and basil. My hardest is corn salad. Corn salad. What else is the hardest thing to grow? Strawberries. I can't grow strawberries to save my life. What else did I try to grow? I didn't do nothing. I'm still working with these brassicas. I'm like, okay. Because like now I grow them like right before it starts getting cold from seed. And then it gets cold. And then we had like a snow frost or whatever. And then like everything just grows like 1 centimeter every 30 days. Barbecue on the potato. You know, we have a restaurant here, like a barbecue restaurant. They make big old potatoes and they put like brisket or you want like ribs or like little cuttings or whatever. I was like, okay. Spinach is your hardest thing to grow. My spinach is growing up in the thing right now in the hydroponic system. It's like a little bush. Nutbush city limits. Oh, Nutbush. Okay, so here's we did the easiest and the hardest thing to grow. So let me ask y'all this. Everybody wants enough money to be comfortable. How much money? How much money is enough to be comfortable? How much money you have in your pocket? Like, okay, I can settle down. I can retire if I make this much money a year, X amount of money a year. Corn. I had fun growing corn. I'm like, I can't wait to grow corn again. My cabbage is out there. It's kind of at a standstill. It ain't dead or nothing. Good morning, Shay. Yeah, the weather is slowing everything down. So, like, should I I threw it in there in October, because that was like around the time where like we're done with the critters, but it's like it's still kind of cold out here. I don't know. Garlic is thriving though. Garlic is doing this thing out there. So, how much money would y'all consider to be comfortable, financially stable? I think I could live off if I have at least about around $100,000 a year. That'll take care of, like, I want to have a car, a backup car, decent car, backup car, all utilities, everything, a decent house. Did I say hi to Frank? What's up, Frank? I don't know if Shay answered the question about the easiest and the hardest thing to grow. Sugar babies. I'm kind of nervous and excited about growing watermelons in 2026. Kind of excited and sad at the same time. But I was kind of nervous about the corn, but we did it. And then everybody was like, well, let me try one of your corns. I was like, I only had 6. So 2026, I will be growing like about 8 to 10. What's up, Fresh and Fire? So our last one was, what is your easiest thing to grow and what is your hardest thing to grow? If you could choose your last meal, what would it be? And now we're like, how much money would you say would be enough to be comfortable? 150K? Yeah, about 150. Yeah, that sounds about right. All I have to say is if I moved out of New York, I would be okay. Man, I went to New York about 2 years ago. Oh, I go every now and then. And New York it's not for the weak. It is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. I ain't weak, but it ain't for me. It is not for me. I didn't know you was in New York. It's a hustler on every corner. It is a hustler. I'm so glad I was there with Soul Sister, because Soul Sister is in New York. She met me in Times Square. She knows how to speak it and everything. She's like, boom, boom, boom. We about to get this halal. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, bam, 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 bam. This is where they be doing the TikToks and stuff. About 150 a year. She was like an awesome tour guide. Yeah, New York is not for the weak. People walking up trying to walk up and try to get you to buy some like fake Gucci and stuff, and she's like, "Nah, ma, nah, we good. You ain't want that. We don't." I'm like, "Okay, so sister, what we gonna do is this is what we about to do." But all the spots to take me. Went to this place. It's kind of like Kings Island. Reminded me of Kings Island. It was cool, like a little theme park out there in New York. It was good times. Good times. To visit beautiful people though, for real, for real. Yeah, I went with a tour group, and we went by Harlem and everything, and we went to go visit all the different sections and stuff. But I was like, okay, because like I'm not like, you're not gonna push over on me or whatever, but I'm not like one of those people like, I said no, but Sosa was like, nah, we don't want that. That ain't what we came here for. This is what we came to do. This. I was like, okay, Soul Sister. Hey, sister, Soul Sister. She ain't a killer, but don't push her. Okay, so we determined that so about 90K to about 150 is enough to be comfortable. Honestly, if I moved upstate New York, like your money can go a long way. Taxes drop like tremendously. Oh yeah, Soul Sister, she'll let you know. She will let you know. You know, Soul Sister is like she knows what she wants, and then she's like, okay, this is what I want to do. This what that's what she's gonna do. So we was up in New York, and everybody was like coming up and trying to get you to buy stuff. She was just like, nah, Satan, nah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like Soul Sister. Okay, Soul Sister is like straight. She's straight direct. I thought I was straight to the point and direct, but yeah, she's straight to the point. Which is the more important for you, Rob? What is that? The easiest or hardest, Rob? Carrots. Live off the grid, but I need farm hands. I can't slaughter. I can see you. I can see you out there because you be out there making everything from scratch, Miss Cheryl. Everything from scratch. Okay, which is more important for you, business or pleasure? So, business or love? Which one is more important for you? For me, it's business. Yeah, you behind my brother. You behind me. Yeah, I'm in Indiana, in the city, Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah, business is. I don't say I gave up on love, but love ain't like as important as like it was in my 20s and 30s. Okay, whatever. Who else back here? Hold on. What up, Hap?
Hey,
Let
can
me
you hear
ask you
me?
something. What's more important, business or pleasure? Love or business? Business or love? That town?
Love.
Really?
No, I don't
Oh, okay.
know.
Yeah, I knew Cece was gonna say love. I knew Cece was gonna say
Well, I don't know. Mm,
love. Okay. Everybody said love. I don't know. I don't know. I'm almost 50. Look, I'm almost 50. You know, half a century. Okay. it ain't that deep for me no more. If it happens, it happens. If not, whatever. I like to have fun, but I'm about my business. Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, Michelle, I'm about that business. I'm about that business. What do you think? Oh, I see. What's more important, business or pleasure? And thank you again, she said. I appreciate it. Oh, so she choose love over business. And Mickey can't use a minute. Romance without finance is a nuisance. Romance without finance. That part, yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Like, I'm too old in my old age to be like we can't both be struggling. We cannot both be struggling. We cannot both be struggling. Uh, what's up, Hathead? How you doing? I know ain't nobody up in here like we ain't making no 100,000, 500, half a million. But I don't know. But love,
if you make money, I mean, the money shouldn't be the
it ain't.
end all or everything.
Yeah, I agree. When love and oh, there we go.
It was crazy. There was no power. Like no power, no nothing, no lines, no nothing. It just came back up. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think like when I be mentioning money and dating, people are like, oh, okay, you a gold digger. Like you want somebody to have money and take care of you and do everything. Like I don't want like a gold digger. I don't consider myself like I need you to be situated. I need me to be situated. Like I need us to both be somewhat situated, somewhat. But I don't think like okay, he just has to have this much money in the bank and I can love while I'm doing my business. Okay, Miss Cheryl. When love and home is right, I feel like I could take care of business. The team grows together and we take on the world. Because of
It has to be a partnership. Like it has to be a partnership. It can't be a one sided affair. Like I was fortunate to never be in a relationship with somebody that just was broke. You know what I'm saying? So I personally don't. I don't personally. I've never seen it. I've never been like somebody. Like I've been in situations where the partner like maybe lost her job or something like that, and then I held it down. Yeah, yeah. So as long as the partnership is there, but if you're trying to ghost me because of a situation, I don't know. I don't like that.
Let me read OYC. You got to have a balance. Unfortunately, in this world, it's kind of rare, and I agree. How you know, Miss T, we could be living under our means. I kind of understand what you're saying. Kind of don't.
I don't understand that.
But you can treat sometimes. Yeah, like I don't want to build a nigga. I don't want to. I don't know. Like from starting from the bottom. Like okay, here we go. I do not want to do that at all.
Well, that's an age thing. That's definitely an age thing. That's how that's what happens with age. Like when you get like 40, you don't want to start over. So I can get that. I can get that as well.
I'm sorry. I just don't want to. I don't want to build nobody up from the ground. Like okay, you 45 and you ain't got nothing. You got nothing. So you just want to like start this relationship. You move in with me and you just get on your feet. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I choose not to do that. Like it's different. Like okay, like Pooh Hefs lives in Texas. I live in Indiana. If we start to like dating and like he wants to move to Indiana or something like that and find him a place to work or something like out here, that's different. But if you're just coming in with just nothing, like right. I have a problem with that.
Right, and don't that okay. So that right there is something interesting because let's say, and again, this is an age thing because it's like I have my thing here, right? Like I got everything you say. I can't make somebody drop everything they have to move another state without them not having a plan. Now, if we were in our 20s, well, I say why not?
Some of us may be undercover rich. Well, you stay undercover. You stay undercover. You choose to be undercover. You in any means. You just stay undercover. What up, Cropper? What up, Cropper? Equally yoked. I didn't get that lifestyle. At my age, toys have to come pre-assembled.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Let me see. What else do we have here? And you know, I know what I got going on. So like I'm not gonna ask for you to have like I need him to drive a Mercedes and he gotta live in a luxury condo. So I'm not even there. Like why would I expect somebody like it goes back to that equally yoked thing. Today is got a slash.
And then how do you get into that conversation though? That's a question. How do you even get into that conversation? Like I feel like we've known each other for about 2 years, and I don't think we ever had a conversation about money.
Cause like like we're dating like that, and then like it's starting to get serious and stuff like that. Then you move on to those type of conversations.
Still, even with that, like
if you're about to move in with something, like okay. We've been dating for a while, so we're talking about moving in. What's your income looking like? What's my income looking like? Who's gonna pay what? You know, it gets deeper.
Or is that not a thing? Because I've heard people say the craziest stuff, and I'm like there's like a cap. Like I have to make a certain amount a year if it's gonna work out. You're like, what?
Like I had somebody like wanted to move in. I was like, okay, you move in. This is what you gonna pay. This is what I'm gonna pay. Mm-hmm. Now you ain't comfortable with that. You stay where you at. You can stay exactly where you at. Okay.
Because it does. What is it? It's still like a roommate situation with benefits.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, I'm just being for
On
real.
bills and stuff. No.
Yeah.
Help me with my pockets. What's up, Stay? I'm glad you here, girl. I'm glad you here. We was talking about what's more important, business or pleasure, or love or your business. And I know you're married. I'm single, so I'm not really looking for love, but if it happens, it happens. But right now, I'm just kind of on my grind mode right now. I don't really want to date. And then we got into it about the finances and like, how do you know when it's time to move in with somebody and discuss business and financial conversations and stuff like that. Want me for love, not financial. Yep. Be careful, girl, because like a lot of these people are like undercover.
You're gonna get a broke sexual.
Broke sexual.
That's what CC about. Boy, there's a lot of that in Houston. Boy.
You want to move in with a woman is not a smart move. I mean, like I say, like 2-3 years down the line, we've been dating. Like I've been there before. Like we was dating, and he was all like, "Yeah, I'm all for marriage and stuff." And then like we was dating for like almost 5 years, and I was like, "So, are we gonna be paying 2 different mortgages for life, or like what are we gonna be doing? What, you moving with me? I'm moving in with you. What are we gonna be doing? What are we doing?"
That's. I'm really thinking about like my past. Like when I was in my early 20s and stuff, like did I ever fall for or have a situation like that? And I never have. I had 2 roommates in my whole entire life. I had like male roommates, and I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even do that. So it's like I'm thinking like with a woman. I don't know.
So Miss Cheryl said, if you are not married at the age of retirement, it's cheaper not to move in with each other. Okay.
I don't know.
That's a no to living together. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, says she.
I don't know. I don't know, and I agree with OIC. Dudes have like agendas. Like, if you're talking to somebody from a different state, I know that conversation would eventually come up because somebody got a buck, right? It's like somebody got a buck. Either that person's going there or vice versa, right? So that conversation has to come up. But, jeez, I don't know. I've never had, hey, are you going to move in? I don't know how to even ask. Virgo don't even ask.
You get comfortable. Like, I just speak my piece, speak my word. Like, hey, look, so.
And
for a while.
And I'm not a loner, CC, at all. I'm a creature of habit, but I'm a creature of habit. Once I start getting used to living a certain way, it's hard to break from that. So I was married for a long time. You get what I'm saying? So with that, it's like this freedom right now is, and it's crazy because it's freedom, and it's like I'm just sitting here. I'm not even doing anything. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, he over there chasing them hoes." Nah, I'm playing my PS5.
Most people think that if they made an extra, I would love to see an extra $20K per year. They would have delusional expectations. If you have not designed your life by now to be comfortable, you will never adjust and manage with more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, learn how to be responsible with your money. Okay.
So like what Stage just said.
Hold on, we ain't even there yet.
My bad. You're so behind all the time.
You was talking for like 15 minutes.
Well, you should have been catching up. I was talking.
Well, how am I gonna read everybody else's while you talking?
You always do.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut you off.
No.
It's so expensive. How are our kids really going to be able to make it? That's why I be pushing her to stay in school. Like, don't, because she be wanting, I want to come home, keep your ass there. I seen a homeless man with his lady, and Y'all saying money. They seem happy. Well, I'm good for them. Everybody, different strokes for different folks. Okay, if that's what makes them happy, that's all.
David saw somebody for 2 minutes and figured it all out for them. They probably hate each other. That was just probably 1 minute. They probably found something to eat and
Okay.
found that serenity for 2 minutes.
Harmony in life. No such thing as work-life balance. None of it is has hard rules. You have to be smart. Listen to your heart, and if your brain follows, you're on the right path. Oh, that was so cute.
I'm just saying, sometimes you don't have to listen to your brain.
Yeah.
If your heart's telling you something else, it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. That's what humanity is.
Yeah. If you are happy in your heart, the rest is not such a big deal. I have lived so poor before. And see, like I've been broke, but I've never been poor, bro. I can admit to that. I've never been down that low. And thank the Lord. I mean, like, I don't know. So I don't like when people be like, you love somebody from the bottom. I'm like, I've never been there. I don't think I could.
Mm. Well, yeah, well, that's true because you're Nunu, which,
Nunu's
yeah, no,
on
it's crazy. You
ATL.
are.
Nunu's on
Yeah,
ATL.
yeah, you're Nunu. You like that street stuff, but you don't like the street stuff that comes with
Yeah,
the
I
street
don't.
stuff.
Nah, let me go back this way. You have a good mind right there in Indiana. Like I've never been at the Lord Jesus, thank you, but
I
I
know it's right there too. Sometimes, like when you're just staring at it, you're like, "Oh,
you should start talking about everything early in relationships just to see. Uh, you know, I've had this situation before. Like we started off early talking about this kind of stuff, like moving in and like what are your goals and what do you want to do as far as this relationship in the next couple of years and stuff like. Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind moving in. Eventually get married and stuff. And then like when that time came around, that goes back to OIC talking about different motives, like saying
mm-hmm.
stuff to make it sound good. Like Ninja, I just wasted X
Yeah,
amount of time, and that's why I'm just like, whatever.
yeah."
Unpopular opinion by fence. As a married woman, if the goal is marriage, date based on standards for future desired lifestyle. How y'all feel about that? Then marry based on love, build after those standards are met. How do
Mm,
y'all feel about that? How do y'all?
mm.
Myself.
I mean, she's speaking as a married woman, so I don't.
Okay. Did you say unpopular opinion?
Yeah, that's why I was like, "But I'm not a woman, so I can't put myself to what she said."
So for us single people living by ourselves, she said, I know you prefer living by yourself. Okay, so do you guys enjoy just the freedom of being alone and not having to like answer to nobody?
No, it's not like. That's I think what the problem is. It's not a like or dislike. It's what we do. Like we just
I
maintain.
think that's the
Yeah,
so
we just maintain. It's not like, oh, I love the free. There's no such thing as freedom even when you're single. There's not really a such thing because you still got to do your stuff. You still got to get up. You still got to do some work.
you need
You
financial.
still got to grind.
So you need to be think about spending. Rich people do not buy things; they invest. Amen. Like, amen. Okay, you just get all caught up in the lovey-dovey, and then everybody just saying what they want to say. Sounds good. Just getting them draws. And
Yes, yes, yeah. That's. Have you ever seen a lion just lay there until it's time to get some?
hey, CC, improvements. Look at that. Forging is snitching on Fernando.
That's why I just ignored it. I was like, look at her. I wasn't even gonna say no. I just left it alone.
Okay. I will give you 100,000 credit card. Yeah. Shut you down on day 2. Okay, Wickshire. I agree with Stay, says F. Smith. You should have these hard conversations early in a relationship and in an effort to seek truth and compatibility. I kind of agree with Fence. Unpopular opinion, but I kind of agree. Money itself can't make you happy. Absolutely, I agree with that. It can solve a lot.
It sure can get you out of debt.
Yeah, it solves a lot of problems, relieve a lot of stress that will make you happy. It relieves stress, but it's not going to make you like 100% happy. What's up, friend? Where have you been?
It's funny because people with money always talk about it's not important to have money, and then people without money say the exact opposite. Like you can't tell somebody broke about having money when they don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know how that feels. So if they get that money, they might be happy.
So let me ask us single people and CC. Okay, so like when I mean from the bottom, I mean like barely got a place to stay, roaches, rats, and whatnot. Section 8, like just, and then again, we're 45, we're 40 plus. I know, people come across hard times and whatnot. If you start from like somebody like from the bottom, and then just like, they trying to get back up and trying to do better and stuff like that.
Cece said she wants a man with the same goals for life.
And I agree with Say also, because, I would want to talk about it, but then I'm watching you. Like, action speaks louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. You say you're going to do something and you don't do it, I'm like, okay, well, in my mind, I'm like, okay, you're a liar. You can talk all that, I want to have that talk so you can know where I'm coming from. But then at the end of the day, like, you still not doing your end. I'm like, okay, well, Houston, we got a problem. Best person to give money is a minimalist. I've seen people get together, and next thing you see is they're okay now when they had nothing. Hey, Cropper.
My problem is, my problem with it is rushing. Do you rush? Is it okay to take your time?
It's okay for me to take my time.
Yeah. So it's okay for you to take your time. But what about the people that want to get married after 2 months, after 3 months?
I'll say no.
You say nah.
We'll keep dating.
So you don't have a timeline. You don't have a timeline.
When I'm ready, like, I'm glad that you're ready, but I'm not ready yet.
Okay.
Put yourself in the good man arena. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing that. Thank you so much for almost 10K likes.
Okay, man.
It's okay to say no. You can still be in love and say no. You don't have to agree with everything.
I agree. I definitely 100% agree.
What are you doing?
No, I'm making coffee. I'm sorry. I didn't have no power for like 4 hours. So I'm like, I'm looking, I was like, I got my headphones on. I got my mic on my headphones. And I'm sorry about that. Okay.
I say hi to Miss Laura. Yeah, Smith, I'm kind of like, at this day, at 45, I'm like, I just can't start from like zero. Like,
you know what I did understand? My mom not getting remarried. At first, I never understood why she never got remarried. And now I get it. I understand why she never got remarried. She just didn't want to deal with it.
Okay, Shay, it is okay to say no and still be in love. It is okay. Like, no, I don't want to do that. That's not what I choose to do.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Like, I feel like you're not being pressured It being something that you might not even be 100% sure
So
about.
Papa is saying because we don't want to start from the bottom at this age of y'all acting like gold diggers. There's very few people who don't have anything out of life. What's the money hookup? What's the money hookup, y'all? What is the money hookup?
So what is it, David? You don't like gold diggers, or you don't like? I don't understand what he's saying.
Hey, Carol, it's like because we choose not to date. Okay, being 45, 50 plus, we choose not to date somebody from the bottom. Like,
That's fine.
yeah,
Yeah, you're at an older age.
you say that where like money is more important than love. That
Yeah,
could be your one.
yeah. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
What's up, Miss Carol?
But if you're the type of person that values the money over the relationship, then you should be by yourself.
Hold on. So OYC is saying exactly. So are we at? Okay, it's kind of partial. I don't know what side you on, OYC. Exactly to what to
Yeah,
do.
you always see always be using one word answers.
It's a hard no. Like, get yourself together first, and then okay, then we can meet
There
that.
is absolutely nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. If you don't feel like you're ready, if you don't feel like, because all you're going to do is bring that doubt over to the relationship anyway.
How are y'all? We are doing good. How are you? How are you? Shay said maybe 6 months, but not 2. That's too fast.
I'm not getting married after 6 months. That's insane.
Everyone trying to steal your cash, overcharge you, tax you. It's true. I'm doing well watching First Take. Okay. Odom's up in here too.
Who?
Odom.
Oh, Odom. Yeah, Odom.
I would give.
Ask Odom. He be making songs for everybody. I know he done
He got about
made a
20 songs.
song about. I know he done made a song about.
He just want Miss T, the T. Cece said she would mess with a man from the bottom. And that's fine. Different strokes for different folks.
Cause she could take they're out there in Buffalo Bayou where she lives. I mean, if they get on her nerves, she just be burying them. How
Oh
many men
no,
have you buried?
they will approach. They will approach. They will approach. They will. Oh my God, this destiny. You just try to kind of like walk away because you see them coming, and they still like, "Hey, lady. Hey, Miss Lady." Damn it.
That's wild, right? Right. So according to, and this looks like some Texas stuff, because according to David and according to Cece, they will go under the bridge and pick them up a man or a woman.
Okay.
If he's single and he lives under the bridge, David Cropper and Cece, they're like, come on, get in the car. Come on and come in. Come on.
Stay in Fort Worth is over here. I just think a lot of failure in dating as an adult is overthinking, comparing other couples, and being unrealistic with expectations and lack of self-awareness.
Boom. There it is. That's it right there.
You got the tea. Stay
That's it.
How you feel about that, OYC? A lot of failure in dating is overthinking, comparing other couples, unrealistic expectations, and lack of self-awareness.
Just stay all got it. I like that answer better than anybody's because.
Oh, happy birthday, old dog! Happy birthday!
Oh, happy birthday! What season is this?
After Virgo, I just kind of like, whatever.
Well, wait, wasn't David's the other day? What is it, Scorpio?
No, it's not Scorpio. Well, is it?
Yeah, I think it's Scorpio,
isn't
it?
Yeah. I get along with everybody just fine.
There goes Oh, I see. He agrees, but we don't know what he agrees with.
Oh, Sagittarius is next week. Yeah,
Oh,
like
Sagittarius.
this. Cause we talk about. You gotta talk about money. You gotta talk about money in 2025 and beyond. Because like, we need to know where we stand. It ain't like being paper chaser. You know, it has to come up eventually in the relationship. In a relationship.
And everybody has down periods. Like that's keep that a buck. Everybody has down periods. It's not like it's a no sell because you don't have a certain tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? It's just that if like me being 52, did I stop? Am I like, or do I still want more in life? Like I still want more in life. So if you're willing to go for that ride, right? Let's go for that ride.
I don't even know what you talking about doing, what I'm talking about. We gotta see if we connect here. Like finances is kind of like a part of the relationship. Yes, live fertilizer, live fertilizer. Okay, Cece.
I don't know what that means. What? What? Why is she calling me a live fertilizer?
Not join the conversation. You sure can.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. What's up, Miss Laura? How you doing? Okay, Sagittarius is supposedly next week. We can just ask Odom. Odom, what's your sign?
I know we'll be here sitting up there guessing.
Yeah, Jason met his wife on like on a Friday, and they got married on a Tuesday.
Dang.
That was like 50 years ago.
You could always keep your finances separate. There's no rule stating that you have to commingle with your funds. That is true. That might, I mean, with me when I was married, I didn't value money like other people did. So me having a joint bank account, I never really knew how much she made. I just knew there was money in the bank account to pay the bills, and we didn't have to say anything about it. I think that's where I am more comfortable. Like, if you told me, "Hey, can we make a bank account so we could just take care of these bills and stuff like that?" I'm not telling you to put all your money in there, but just to cover the bases. That's always going to be okay with me. Because the same goal is to make sure we live correct. Like necessities, like the little things, is already paid for. That's what we need.
Break yourself. Recognize that it is Scorpio season. My bad, player. My bad.
Sorry. Jeez. See what I'm saying? I even did I did a video on my friend's show called Sons of Love, and the person that was a Scorpio, she was very demanding. I was like, I don't like that. I don't like all that.
Let's see. That's what she was referring to.
What?
You said if I didn't like him, I could take him to Buffalo Bayou food.
Oh, make him live. Yeah. That's scary.
It started off
You
as
got what? Huh?
It started off as game day, but it turned off to something totally different. But that's fine. I'm cool with that. Hopefully, this conversation opened up people's eyes. Is it okay to go to the next question? Is what I'm kind of trying to ask. And I need to get this water. Girl, it's parched. James is always trying. You Ubering? You over there Ubering?
No, let's see. Go look at your TikTok. I think
people are requesting to come up.
Oh.
Hold on. There you go. I sent it. See, last time we had Tim. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. See, I knew it was gonna be an echo.
I can't hear that.
Okay.
I can't hear anything. So you're gonna have to. I don't know if you're gonna have to play it because I only can hear YouTube.
Yeah, let me see. Not much talking about dating. Okay.
So what about finances is like traditional lifestyles and actually have
Bye, CC. Yeah, a little combination of both. Grab this water real quick.
Oh, for me, I'm really thinking about who I want to have in my space. I'm really thinking about it. Because not every woman is actually, I'm learning that as we are the older I get, not every woman deserves everything. And I just don't know what dating is. I'm learning my damn self. I wasn't taught how to date. Even though I grew up with my dad and had my grandparents, I wasn't taught that. So I kind of get out here and figure it out on my own. And it's scary. It's scary. It is. And see, me, I'm a young man who just had I was born with my disability. So I'm like, damn, that put me at a thought process of shit. Do I even want to date? Or do I just stay single and just be the rich uncle? Nobody prepared me for this dating life. Nobody. I'm like, wow.
No, there's no handbook for dating.
It's not. And then when you disabled, it don't make it easy. It don't. Because women got these crazy ass expectations what they want out of a man, all this physical bullshit. What you see, what you get with me. I'm short, I'm 5'2". I got my own, I take care of myself the best way I can. I ain't in no jail, and I ain't got no baby running around me. Why is it so hard to date?
That is the question. Why is it so hard to date, y'all? We got 20 plus people over here on YouTube also, so I'm talking to them also. Why is it so hard to date? Does anybody have an answer for that? You got an answer, Pooh?
Absolutely not, because I don't.
You must be married, brother.
What happened?
You must be married.
No, he ain't married.
No, but it's not hard because I don't look. I don't look to date, and I don't even know how to answer that question. I don't know how to answer that question.
I'm over here
Can
talking.
you answer that question, Miss T?
No, it's just hard. I mean, there's like he said, there's no handbook. You just got to keep on trying until you find somebody you're compatible with. If you choose to date, if you choose not to date, that's fine. Just stay in your own lane. It's so hard to date because everybody's trying to fake each other out.
Is it? Is that what it is, Rob? Like, who fakes more, the women or the men? Though, you get what I'm saying? Like, who's faking in the situation?
What up, Pooh?
Oh, why? I can barely hear you, but if whatever you say and she says it, she can relate.
Can you hear me, Miss T?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, yeah. So the men be faking jacks all the time.
Yeah, I heard it.
Real. I want to keep it real. Dudes be faking jacks. Listen, I want to tell you a little about myself. I've been married for 20 years now. 20 years. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Me and my wife first started out. We barely had anything, but we both had the same goals. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Our goals were to build together, try to establish ourselves financially, also establish ourselves career-wise, which we did. Later on, we had three beautiful kids. If you and your spouse is not on that same page, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work at all.
I agree with you, OIC.
And that's why I said, and it's funny because I'm not trying to crush them, but I have a few homeboys of mine who, like what you said, they tried to move in, which they did move in, and they didn't live up to their expectations, which the female was doing all the work, and they were making all these promises, but they never came through.
Okay, OIC, can I ask? Okay, a lot of us are over here on YouTube side. We in our 40s and single. Like, how old were you and your wife when y'all got married?
Okay, now see, this is wild out. All right, this
okay.
Is wild. I got married when I was 27, 28.
Okay.
And I will tell you why. Cool, living in New York, I was running and gunning early. Okay. I wouldn't say doing those things. I wasn't doing that, but I did a lot of partying. I started partying early, like 15, 14, especially here in New York City. At those times, there was no real rules or regulations when you were supposed to letting people inside the club. So I got a lot of stuff out of my system early.
Yeah.
Good.
But by the time I hit, I would say 24.
Y'all hear him? Okay.
I was already.
Yeah, I can hear him now.
Okay.
I was already done.
So
with the majority of the stuff that the guys was just getting started on. So
let me ask you this. I didn't mean to cut you off. Do you think, because you got married at 27, 28, do you think, like, it's harder to date, like, once you're established, like, in your 40s and 50s? Like,
man. Generation X, your Generation X, right?
Yeah.
I think I would say, yeah, because there's a lot of people, if they went to college, they still have school loans, which is crazy, which is making a lot of people, even in their late 40s. So they still have those attachments to them, that debt, which you won't really know unless they be honest with you up front. I know people who still have $40,000, $50,000 in debt, and they're in their late 40s. It's wild.
Yeah.
So do you want to? That's something to think about. That's a game breaker because do you want that attached to you? If you really get serious at the end, do you want that?
It does depend, though. Again, thinking of the situation at hand, there could be a lot of things that happen, right? Like, for instance, when I transferred from one radio station to the next, I ended up being in debt. It wasn't her fault. It was a situation that happened. Luckily that she had a good paying job to hold me down for a year while I was transitioning. So I ended up getting myself out of the debt, but it was a team effort. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, sometimes it could be a situation that lands you in that. And I get what you're saying. If you came into the situation and you walked into the relationship knowing you had this situation without being transparent, I can see that part too.
Okay, so F. Smith said see you later, Stay. Thank you for all your input. And F. Smith said that is why that is why those hard conversations need to be started early in relationships when dating in 2025. Get that out in the air.
Once it starts getting really serious, if you're just dating
yeah, I feel you, OYC.
Once you start taking it to the next level, like those conversations definitely got to come into play because you don't want any damn surprises.
Yeah, I don't feel like on the second date just tell you my whole life story and then it don't work out. I don't want to do that on date number 2.
That get weird.
Hey, Uncle Tim.
Well, that's actually. Well, don't meet Michelle there because she gonna think you just want to tell. It don't matter. That's exactly what she said. She said men just be wanting some tail.
Oh.
Yeah, sad to say it is like that. Listen, we got. We got some homeboys that me and Soundwave was just having a conversation about that yesterday.
Kyle said, "Hold on now, not all men are like that."
Yeah, y'all need to quit generalizing everybody. Every man don't fall into that category. Yeah, well.
Well, what category are you referring to, Kyle?
I'm gonna say myself till I get married.
Oh, okay. Can I ask your age?
33.
33? Okay.
Lord have mercy. That's my kids' age. They be lying.
Hey, Nikki.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
So, you got 33-year-old saving yourself for marriage. That's what's up.
Like, I ain't saying that for shit to give us. I'm being dead ass shit. That's my real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm gonna tell people that shit. They just gonna play and laugh and shit. And I be getting offended. Like, nah, I don't be lying when I say that. Like, that's real shit.
I don't know why you're the only one that, when I hear it's an echo. Is it because of the headphones?
I don't know. I don't hear no echo.
Okay. We got Nikki coming up in here also. Hey, Nikki.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm gonna speak on being a virgin in my age, in my generation. It's frowned upon. Let's just be honest.
No, it ain't. That's a unicorn.
It is, but look at this generation we live in. Look at the time frame we live in. Yeah, it's funny. Ha, you a virgin. But somebody who actually give a fuck like myself, who care about that kind of shit? Because I ain't got time to just join out here and mess with an old woman and get my feelings wrapped up with somebody who don't give a fuck about me as a person. You feel me?
Yeah,
like, and I'm somebody who's been through a lot. I lost my mama. I was born with a disability. I've been through some shit. The last thing I need to do is be trying to connect with somebody on a sexual tip just for the fun of it. Nah, bro.
Nikki wants to know where you from, Kyle.
Alabama, baby. Born and bred. What about you? What's happening? How you doing? What's up? Why can't you see my face?
He came on with a big smile. He's like,
I ain't do all that what you did, now, but hey. Where you from, Nikki?
I'm not sure where Nikki's from.
I mean, she come on get this thing.
Nikki's from Indiana.
Nikki ain't in Indiana.
Yes, she is.
Nikki, we in Indiana together.
I think she's from out there in Gary, I think.
Nikki, we got to link up, girl. Okay, Naptown, Indianapolis.
I thought y'all already knew each other because she was from Indiana. Okay.
Oh, but she lives in Houston. She's from Gary, but she lives in Houston.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
See, she lives by you.
I didn't even know that.
Y'all need to connect. But I thank you guys for coming up on here.
All right, folks, I gotta roll. I gotta take this Zoom meeting real quick.
You always
Of course you do. Of course you do, OIC.
Bye.
Try to sneak it in there in between, you know that. So I'll holler at you guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Salute.
Oh, here comes the dog. Here comes the dog.
I think I'm gonna just bounce, y'all. I think you guys are a little too grown.
I got very much. Chocolate. Chill out. Okay. I don't know how to drop people. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm hungry. My auntie's going to be coming soon, and the dog wants to go outside. So tune in tomorrow where you and Nikki need to hang out. And we're going to be doing hydroponics. Chocolate. Chill out. Chill. I'm about to get up off. Wrong Nikki. No, yeah, it's a Nikki over here on Tickety Talk.
Yeah.
It started off as game day.
Oh.
It's totally different.
I was looking at it and I didn't. Okay. I just came in at the juicy part.
Yeah. I thank you all. Thank you, Nikki, girl. Let me know next time you go to Gary, girl. Let me know next time you go to Gary. I'm about 2.5 hours away. It started off as game day. You came in late. Every time we start talking about relationships and stuff, it gets deep.
It gets deep real quick.
Yeah, Smith, y'all have a wonderful day. I'll see you later, Nikki. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, she said, for holding it down. It's lunchtime. Bye, y'all. All right. And thank you, Hef, for coming up. Chocolate.
No, my bad again.